Hi, my name is Oluchi Ezemma. I'm a senior psychology and pre-med major and neuroscience minor, and I'm a part of the Holy Cross women's basketball team. I think my passion for getting into research and healthcare and medicine came from my parents' life story. They immigrated from Nigeria when they were in their young adulthood, and they share a lot about their experiences back at home and even current family now who might be struggling with lack of resources and things like that. And just hearing their life stories and seeing what they provided for me and my siblings fuels me to want to help other people and want to help people back home as well. You need research in order to learn new ways to help people. This past summer I worked with a psychology professor on explicit and implicit categorization in pigeons. And so that experience was amazing because it was my first time working with live animals. Mainly what I did there was put pigeons basically through a series of experiments. A lot of my work in the summer was setting up a lot of the experiments. So I did a lot of computer programming, taking care of the pigeons in general. And then basically we put them through a set of experiments. One was called a one trial delay. They would see a stimulus, they would have to peck it a certain number of times, and then they had to make a choice based on what the stimulus was, and they had to create a rule to be correct or incorrect, and then they were rewarded on that.
It was so interesting to learn about all the research she did with the pigeons this summer, and just how passionate she was about it, and I think that's Luch in a nutshell. I mean, she's just so passionate about everything that she does.
My experiment implemented what we call a time delay. So instead of there being an additional trial, it was just a period of them doing nothing before they were reinforced. And I wanted to see how they would perform on the time delay versus the one trial delay. I predicted that they would perform worse on the one trial delay because there was additional information they had to keep track of versus the time delay where they were doing nothing. And it ended up that the results were consistent with my predictions, and we were able to create a presentation on it that was submitted for a virtual conference for the school.
She's amazing. I mean, obviously I'm sitting here talking about her just because of all the things that she's involved with. She's just so well-rounded. But also, I feel like she just loves life. I mean, whether it's basketball, her academics, her family, she makes everybody around her better. She's just one of those people that's, you just automatically are just so drawn to her. She's amazing.
I love learning about science and medicine and helping people and new inventions that we can use to help people. And so I think that's where it stems from, mainly from my childhood and just seeing people struggle and wanting to help them.